Welcome to Jenks. This is an athletic program that has produced 185 state championships, more than Broken Arrow, Owasso, and Union combined. Trojan football has won more state championships than any school over the last 30 years and is quickly becoming one of the top 50 winningest programs in the country. A football tradition that has produced 4 Hall of Fame coaches and 145 All-State players, the most in state history. What do you say we get this party started?
Trojans for life!
Welcome visitors to Allen Trimble Stadium. This is Jenks Trojan football.
Welcome to another edition of the Jenks Trojan football TV show. Don King, along with the victorious Adam Gaylor, a smile on his face after last Friday's win at Owasso. Wow, what a tale of two halves. I mean, the first quarter and a half, you guys struggled a little bit. Owasso had you on the ropes, but you guys bounced back and played really well.
Yeah, needed that young team fighting some adversity there early and being able to to work through it, have some poise, and coming out on top in the end. It's a big testament to the type of kids we have and coaches on our staff. But again, it wasn't anything. There was no magic or anything. It was blocking better and tackling better.
Yeah, 41 sophomores on this roster, 79 underclassmen, and the Trojans go on to beat Owasso 31-21. We'll take a look at the first half highlights coming up.
Our pets are more than just pets. They're our people, our family. And when they get sick, we want them to be cared for like family. At Woodland West, pet care is personal. We care for your animals the same way we care for our own. As the most comprehensive facility in the Tulsa area for everything from diagnostics to treatment, you can trust that our team of compassionate veterinary experts are delivering the care your animal deserves. Your pet is always there for you. Let us be there to keep them in good health. Woodland West Animal Hospital.
Trojan head coach Keith Riggs has now been on the football staff for over 20 years, helping Jenks to 16 of their 18 state championships. There's another Jenks success story just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A-Plus Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A-Plus show you why they're considered a championship team. You might not be aware of the recent storms damaging your roof, so call A-Plus and let their family take good care of your family. Call A-Plus Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
This sandwich, it's a complete game changer. Hello, this is Mike, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club is that juicy chicken with that toasty pretzel bun. From the first bite to the last bite, that bun, it's crispy, cozy, just amazing. With the pretzel bun, the Dijon mustard, and the chicken, you have those three things together, and it makes that sweet, savory kind of combination. It's everything that you love about food rolled into one. It looks phenomenal. It tastes great. It's delicious.
Real guest paid for their testimonial.
So the Trojans take on number 3 Owasso. Bill Blankenship back as head coach, 30th year as a high school coach, 275 wins, 10th all-time. Your impressions on him coming back?
Oh man, a Hall of Fame coach. Can't say enough about him, especially as an offensive mind. He's always going to give you some different wrinkles that you haven't prepared for, and just a tremendous head football coach.
And Josh is offensive coordinator as we take a look at the first half highlights. In those new Nike uniforms, Coach.
Love the all white, the icy whites, one of my favorites.
Me too.
Bring a pressure, and we roll the coverage into it, and happen to be in a good call versus what they had called. Big fourth down stop there on the first defensive possession. Ace Gilliam with a nice pass breakup.
Ace had a great game, 11 tackles Friday night.
And another flag down.
We had a screen, they sniffed it out. Good job by Landon, smart play, not throwing the ball down the field, just taking it and punting it. Sometimes the best option.
Jaden Hall is their running back. Get a penalty there.
Tough call there. Got to be smarter. Got to stop when the whistle blows. But probably should have him down even sooner. Now Ace makes up for it there. We roll into cover 2, and they run a quick pitch there. Here we bust the coverage. We're in a pressure again, and our linebacker doesn't carry number 1 on the bender back. Nice hit there by Caleb Dillard.
Jaden Hall, their running back, who had the game winner in triple overtime. He's a load.
Very, very strong runner. Very strong runner. Big up front, and they do a really good job with the run game.
So they're up 7-0.
Huge scramble. Maybe been one of the biggest plays early on because it's going to set up a big play for us here in just a moment. Nice play by Landon.
So that was 3rd and 8, so that gives you a first down.
We go play action, throw double move to number 5, and we got to get the ball to that guy more often.
Great start to his career. 10 catches in the season opening win. That's tied for 5th most in a game in Jenks history.
Only Don King would know that.
So the extra point by Mahan makes it 7-7, and then ouch.
Yeah, we're trying to kick the ball to the numbers or even wider. Certainly didn't want to kick it to Mr. Bethel there. Really good athlete. Poor job of executing there. We do get him down on the ground. Then we come out of coverage here. Corner wasn't supposed to come up, and we leave Caleb with bad leverage. And their quarterback's a really good player and throws it up to number 1, which is good for them whenever that happens.
Bethel's number 1, and then number 4, Julius Wilson, their wide receivers. That's a good group.
Very talented skill group.
Unable to get a first down, so Dillard with the punt.
Nice tackle there by Sam McCowan. Great deep snapper, and he was special teams player of the week, partly because of that play right there. They throw a quick game into soft coverage there. Good tackle by Zion. Here we start feeling ourselves and kind of went back to the basics, kind of day one install from a defensive call standpoint, and you could tell we got more of a comfort zone. Again, Wildcat, and we misfit the power play there, and he's a heck of a back, and so if you don't enough guys in the right gaps, things like that happen.
So you're down 21-7.
Yeah, kind of needed to regroup, needed the offense to come get a good drive going. Or we throw fast screen out there, nice tackle by their corner. Number 2 ran physical. KD did a great job running the football and being downhill Friday night.
66, there's the freshman Jamison Mobley.
Here, again, our youth inexperience kind of showed up there. You know, we talk about the ball's inside the 10. There's not much difference really if the ball's on the 7-yard line or the 1-yard line. It's like, let's touch it and get it down.
Did you kick it? Did somebody kick it?
Yeah, it hit off of Kate Klein's heel. So nice tackle there by Clark Carricker. We get him to 3rd and long. They throw tunnel screen. Missed a tackle there, but Kate Klein, Nashua Charleston show up. D lineman retrace. Really big 3rd down.
Charleston got a lot of playing time in the secondary.
Yes, he was dinged up a little bit in preseason. He's gotten healthy and done a really nice job for us.
And Zion Castleberry, we'll see in a little bit, also got more playing time. So you hold him here, they go for a 4th down, and boy, that opens the door for you.
Yeah, Jake Flowers makes a big tackle there on 4th and long on their fake punt, and we get the ball to 2 and get a couple nice runs and kind of establish some momentum on our side finally.
Minute 44 to go.
And again, we got to do a better job directionally kicking. We got a young kicker, Griffin McCord. Got a strong leg. We just got to be a little bit more accurate with where we're placing the ball. Good coverage here. There's our guest, Ryley Kester, on 3rd down, getting a big stop.
We'll visit with Ryley a little bit later in the program. So at halftime, you're down 21-14. The adjustments that you made then at halftime.
You know, defensively, we just wanted to get back into something that our kids were comfortable with. We kind of threw some wrinkles at them early on, different look, try to get more speed on the field to help with their skill guys. And talking to the defensive staff, we just really went back to day one, install stuff and things that our kids were comfortable with. And offensively, it was just reestablishing the running game. There late in the first half, you saw we kind of got some momentum running the football, and it was we wanted to establish the line of scrimmage in the second half.
We'll take a look at those great second half highlights coming up.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
Make every occasion unforgettable with Waldo's Chicken and Beer. From corporate lunches to special events, enjoy our irresistible dishes, including breakfast. Waldo's full-service catering has you covered. We'll handle the food so you can focus on what matters. Waldo's Chicken and Beer, catering made easy.
Hey Trojans, get the only card that donates to Jenks Public Schools every time you use it. TTCU Federal Credit Union has donated more than $160,000 so far. Support the Trojans with your card today.
Come with us to the new Meteora location on 61st and Yale. If you haven't been to Meteora before, you are missing out. From the large portions to the great prices, this is really one of the best places to eat in Tulsa. Not to mention the incredible service you receive from each team member. So get to Meteora on 61st and Yale as soon as you can, and don't forget to try the churros.
Let's take a look at the second half highlights. Again, the Trojans scoring late in the first half and have pulled to within 21-14. This is Trojan football right here. Start the second half and ram it down your throat for 80 yards.
Kind of pound it with number 2 and that big offensive line, getting some 12 personnel sets. Great throw there by Landon Kazar, getting hit, and throws the double move there to Jalen Cato down the middle of the field again. Again, they misfit something, and we're able to mash them a little bit up front, and KD finds a seam.
80 yards in 8 plays.
They throw a quick game out here. Nice tackle by Ace Gilliam again. The Slim Reaper, as we like to call him. Here they get us leveraged. Cade Klein, young sophomore, supposed to be the flat player. He gets leveraged, and so next time they run it, though, he was in the right spot.
They lost 2 defensive D1 linemen, but they still have a very good offensive line.
Yes, very, very, very big up front on the offensive line.
This quarterback as a sophomore last year showed a lot of composure, 77% completion rate, but I thought you guys frustrated him a little bit Friday night.
We did, made him move around the pocket like on this throw. Our flat player's got to be a little bit wider there. Nice pass break up there by Cade, but yeah, tried to at least affect the throws, not even if you couldn't get to him, try to make him feel like there was pressure coming. Here we go, play action and get him. Get the DB's eyes in the wrong spot and hit Caleb for a big play.
38-yarder down to the Owasso 15-yard line, trying to take the lead, and you do with KD a 1-yard plunge, so you're up 28-21.
Yeah, here fortunate, get hits off one of their returners, Zion Castleberry there for the recovery. Here we're coming out of the timeout, and KD hears the wrong play. He was supposed to be empty. He was supposed to be not in the backfield, but fortunate they push up on Landon and kind of shove him into the ground and get a personal foul and keeps the drive alive.
So you go in to start the fourth quarter and kick a 27-yard field goal from Owen Mahan. That's some good insurance right there.
Yes, needed that one. Pondered going for it on 4th down, but ended up going ahead and kicking the field goal, going up 2 scores. And you see us on defense just playing with a lot more confidence there than we did early. Here they thought we had it fit up, and they end up finding a gap there for a couple of yards on 4th down. Again, same thing. Back's really good, downhill runner, strong, fast. Got to do a better job of being consistent with our run fits.
Good job.
Good play there by Carson Odom. Played much better in the second half, as did most of the guys in maroon and white.
Sophomore defensive end linebacker. So here's 3rd down.
Zion Castleberry, we get a little pressure on him and force the ball underthrown there. Zion's in coverage, makes a nice play. There's Cade Klein making a big play on with the PBU on number 1. And 4th down, Cade Hodges adds on to his coverage, who stayed in the backfield and forces a bad ball. I'd like to see Caleb bat it down there, but we'll take possession of the ball.
Easier said than done when you're not out there,
No
right?
doubt. big third down pickup here by KD on the last drive. I believe we ran out the last 7 minutes of the game with the offense. We're able to, to get with 2. And Clark Carricker came in and had a big third down pickup, and we go for it on 4th down in that drive and pick it up and kind of put the game away.
Yeah, that's where you converted on 4th down, and that's a courageous call because, I mean, you got a 2-score lead, but you went ahead and decided 4th and 1. I think you're probably deciding I got a good enough offensive line and a good enough running back that could get him 1 good yard.
Well, I decided we were going to go for it on 4th down, and the kids came over. We call it timeout, or they call it timeout. Kids come over, and I said, I think we're going to punt it. And they all started yelling at me. And so right then and there, I knew we were going to go for a 4th down because the attitude, the mindset, it's just an aggressive mindset we're going to have.
Right. So the Trojans go to 2-0, win at 31-21 over Owasso in the Backyard Bowl. Is coming up next. When we return, we'll have our Player of the Week.
Make every occasion unforgettable with Waldo's Chicken and Beer. From corporate lunches to special events, enjoy our irresistible dishes, including breakfast. Waldo's full-service catering has you covered. We'll handle the food so you can focus on what matters. Waldo's Chicken and Beer, catering made easy.
When you've got to spend some time away, there's no better place for your best friend to stay than Woodland West Pet Resort. With 17,000 square feet of fun, you can both take a no-guilt vacation. Relax, both of you. Pick up a new skill. Chow down on some well-deserved vacation food. Make new friends. Have a spa day. And finally, come home to your best friend. Woodland West Pet Resort. Sit, stay, and play. Located next to Woodland West Animal Hospital off Highway 75 in the Jenks exit.
Trojan head coach Keith Riggs has now been on the football staff for over 20 years, helping Jenks to 16 of their 18 state championships. There's another Jenks success story just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A-Plus Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A-Plus show you why they're considered a championship team. You might not be aware of the recent storms damaging your roof, so call A-Plus and let their family take good care of your family. Call A-Plus Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
Hey Trojans, get the only card that donates to Jenks Public Schools every time you use it. TTCU Federal Credit Union has donated more than $160,000 so far. Support the Trojans with your card today.
Welcome back to the Jenks Trojan TV show. It's a pleasure to have All-State offensive lineman Ryley Kester, number 69, with us. Ryley, your career here at Jenks has been very successful on that offensive line, but you started at tackle, moved to guard. Talk about that process last year.
Yes, sir. I started guard last year, and then we had a little bit of change go on, and we had to do what's best for the team to help us win more games. So I got bumped out to tackle, and it was overall better for us as a team and helped our O-line be more successful throughout the season.
Yeah, what's the difference in technique? Is there that much difference?
Really the only difference is pass pro. Like, pass blocking is a little bit different because you've got a lot more one-on-ones. At guards, you get help from other people. You get help from your center and your tackle, of course.
Right.
But at tackle, it's you got a lot of one-on-one, a lot of responsibility, especially being the blind side of a quarterback.
Yeah, at left tackle. Then you can also play center too, right? Talk
Yes,
about that transition.
I've been practicing my center. That's what I'm leaning towards for college. That's what I'm going to play in college most likely.
Okay. And you've got how many offers now?
18.
That's awesome. And I know that Tulsa has offered, Oklahoma State. Any others that you're interested in?
Those are the top two right now,
Okay.
but I'm committed to Tulsa.
Okay, very good. When you look at this offensive line, there's been a lot of change. Jamison Mobley, a freshman, is in. Bo Bright, a move in from Bixby, is in. Talk about the transition of different parts and how you guys have played here the first 2 weeks.
It's been awesome. Like, everybody stepped up and did their role, and we've played together as an O-line, which has been the biggest thing. That's why we've had more success than last year already.
Yeah.
We've been playing together as a team.
What about the communication? How much do you guys communicate during the game with each other?
A lot. That's our number one priority every game. That's our first thing Coach Greenwood says: communication, communication, communication.
You know, in the first half, you guys really had a tough time against Owasso. Second half, after halftime, you guys made some adjustments. Talk about the adjustments you made in that second half and really took care of business.
It was really just getting them to calm down and understand like it's just another football game.
Right.
And they stopped worrying about the environment and who's there and who's watching and started playing how they can. And after that, that's our O-line.
And then the environment will be even bigger Friday.
Exactly. It's going to be fun.
When you played in the Backyard Bowl last year against Union and then got them in the playoffs, that had to be satisfying to beat them in the playoffs. Talk about that atmosphere and what they should expect this Friday in the Backyard Bowl.
The same thing, but that was a great atmosphere. It was probably one of the most fun games I've ever played in.
Yeah.
But same thing for sure.
And you've also played some defense and goal line defense and whatnot, short yardage situations. I know you probably relish that.
Yeah, it's super fun. It's hard to learn as defense, but once you know what you're doing, it's pretty fun to do.
Yeah, you are one of the best when it comes to the physicality of the game. Did you get some of that from your wrestling background?
I think I kind of was born with that, but the wrestling does help for sure. It helps me control my body.
Yeah, well, congratulations on a great career. Good luck Friday night.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Number 69, hang right there and we'll take a break. Ryley, Kester is our Player of the Week here on the Jenks Trojan TV show.
Come with us to the new Meteora location on 61st and Yale. If you haven't been to Meteora before, you are missing out. From the large portions to the great prices, this is really one of the best places to eat in Tulsa. Not to mention the incredible service you receive from each team member. So get to Meteora on 61st and Yale as soon as you can, and don't forget to try the churros.
This sandwich, it's a complete game changer. Hello, this is Mike, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club is that juicy chicken with that toasty pretzel bun. From the first bite to the last bite, that bun, it's crispy, cozy, just amazing. With the pretzel bun, the Dijon mustard, and the chicken, you have those three things together, and it makes that sweet, savory kind of combination. It's everything that you love about food rolled into one. It looks phenomenal. It tastes great. It's delicious.
Real guest paid for their testimonial.
Our pets are more than just pets. They're our people, our family. And when they get sick, we want them to be cared for like family. At Woodland West, pet care is personal. We care for your animals the same way we care for our own. As the most comprehensive facility in the Tulsa area for everything from diagnostics to treatment, you can trust that our team of compassionate veterinary experts are delivering the care your animal deserves. Your pet is always there for you. Let us be there to keep them in good health. Woodland West Animal Hospital.
Hey Trojans, get the only card that donates to Jenks Public Schools every time you use it. TTCU Federal Credit Union has donated more than $160,000 so far. Support the Trojans with your card today.
Craving comfort? Waldo's Chicken and Beer has you covered. Sink your teeth into our crispy southern fried or juicy rotisserie chicken. And don't forget our scratch-made sides like mac and cheese plus our original sauces. So grab a beer and get clucking to Waldo's. 71st and Yale, Broken Arrow, and in Owasso. Waldo'sChicken.com.
Even though the Jenks Union rivalry has been going on for a long time, this is the 22nd annual Backyard Bowl when they coined the phrase. It'll be here at home. I know that's got to be enjoyable to have your home opener and against Union.
Yeah, it'll be nice to be in front of the home fans for the first time all year and get our kids out there in front of them. I know they're excited about it.
And of course, you guys have the press conference, a lot more media attention to this game than usual. So I know it's one of your challenges is to keep everybody focused and ready for the game Friday.
Yeah, just kind of try to keep it business as usual as much as possible. Around this game, it's kind of difficult, but again, it's just, it's the next football game. We're just trying to go 1-0 this week, and so that's the biggest focus. And try to remember that all of this wouldn't be going on without our, without the football game and without our preparation.
Right, and Union has stumbled out of the gate 0-2. You're 2-0, but as I've said hundreds of times, you can throw that out the window.
Absolutely. Look at 2 years ago, right? 0-2, the Trojans are struggling a little bit. Union's 2-0, looking really good, and we were able to get a victory. And our Sunday team meeting, that was one of the videos we showed them, the highlights from that game and the media coverage of the game, and how they even said that when the Trojans and the Red Hawks get together, throw the records out. And so we're definitely trying to drive that point home because they're a very talented team.
Yeah, they are. We'll have the coverage for you. Again, all home games from this point forward start at 7, not 7:30, but 7 o'clock at Allen Trimble Stadium. Hope you're there. For Adam Gaylor and our producer, Mason Prince, Don King, thanks for joining us for another edition of the Jenks Trojan TV show.